Guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So LR RIBRIANNE, with the new Link skill ball system, it is very easy and very fast to get characters to Link level 10. Combination of the Link skill balls plus keys, right? You know, it is going to be very, very fast depending upon the situation. Let's go ahead and take a look at what I decided to do for our GOAT LR RIBRIANNE's build. Now, I could have gone 25 dodge for her, but I actually decided to give her a silver equip that is 5 additional and 2 dodge. So we got a little bit of extra additional, maybe. I mean, RIBRIANNE, it depends on what team we're on and stuff like that, but this character should be able to do a lot of damage, potentially, right? I mean, it's going to be very easy for this character to shoot out crits with their built-in crit. They have a lot of additionals. If we get lucky, they could do a ton of damage. I just really would prefer characters that could stand up to the pressure of the big bosses rather than, you know, character number 80 million that does a lot of damage, but it's fine, it's fine. RIBRIANNE at least will have her giant active skill, which we could utilize, which should be very, very powerful if we can get it off against some of these bosses. So we've got RIBRIANNE rainbowed level 10 links. Let's hop into an event. Let's see how strong level 10 links RIBRIANNE's gonna look. I think I'll probably just head into the same team, same event we did with the 55% video and see how RIBRIANNE, how much stronger she is. All right, so there we go. Okay. So here is the good and the bad. Yeah, okay. All right, so we get our intro in. I mean, I do like their intro. I think it's fine. Now, this brings me to an issue I have with this character and kind of, I don't know, how do I say it? I guess not really being able to take advantage so much of one of the strong abilities that this character has, which is, so this orb changing, if we get their intro off, right? Like, we get this huge, like, pool of tech orbs. This could lead to some good healing. We're at 278 right here. All right, I mean, that's getting to be to a level where, you know, if we have a full field of tech orbs in front of us like this would be several hundreds of thousands of HP of healing, which would be really good. But the problem is, you know, we are type orb changing. So RIBRIANNE, KUKUNSA, and Rozie, they're not good enough to hold down slot 1 unless we would get very good luck like this, right, where Cell is not attacking beforehand. If it's a rotation like this, again, we are looking good. Okay, well, I guess let's have the 17, 18, let's have them go first. We'll be able to get their big ability as well, so we'll be able to get the 7 orbs from them. They're going to get the 2-turn buff, right? So RIBRIANNE, Rozie, and KUKUNSA, they're going to be over 300k defense once their, like, turn actually really starts right there. We're able to get the orbs. Remember that you want to get at least 2 type key spheres, and you get 22% damage reduction. Man, they could have given them more. And then, basically, if we get 6 key spheres, we'll get a 66% chance to crit, right? They get a 22% chance to crit, up to 66 with every 2 key spheres we get. So, this is a really good rotation, honestly. This is, like, really strong. So, like, we're gonna see them potentially do a lot of damage. They can quad super right here, right? They have their first attack. They have an additional with a high chance to be a super, you know, as long as HP is above 66% when they attack. And then they also get an additional as a 70% chance to be a super. There's Universal Survival Saga, ally, or enemy. There's the first one. Okay, normal, of course. Okay, cool. Okay, we actually got a super attack. Okay, so this is our 3rd attack. We could still pop the Hidden Potential System additional, and we had better pop it. And we do, but it's a normal, of course. So super normal, super normal. Yeah, Ay, ay, ay. Here we go, bro. That's exactly how your boy drew it up. Ah, lovely. Oh, yeah, we do. We love that shit. We do. That is ideal right there. We were critting, we got the hidden potential system additional, and we dodged the super attack. They look great. Maybe they're top 5 after all. I love Dokkan. How much fun are we having? Now, remember, while RIBRIANNE, Rozie, and KUKUNSA, they could be solid characters, they do really come into a game that is not built for what they want to do right now. We are full of nonsense when it comes to the teams that these 3 characters basically want to run, right? So, remember, with their link set, if we just quickly take a look at what their link set is right here, right? Which is More Than Meets the Eye, Metamorphosis, Battlefield Diva, Signature Pose, Tournament Power, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. Most turns, they're going to have like 1, 2, or 3 links activated. They do have, like, Metamorphosis is a really strong link. Let me highlight this real fast. This is a really strong link. But I want you to take a look at the characters that have this. Oh, damn. Well, that's a little goofy for RIBRIANNE, right? So, yeah, it's awesome that she has Metamorphosis. I guess if we're running Transformation Boost, right? Because, like, a lot of those villain characters are on that. But this is not something RIBRIANNE could really take advantage of here. And it's just, like, RIBRIANNE, this character is always going to be in a bad spot when it comes to synergy with the rest of the team. And then 17 and 18, I mean, they're a damn mess as well, right? Like, in order for them to be really good, we have to fill the team up with these mid-ass Goku characters, because tournament participant Gokus are not really that good, including this guy, if we don't have an alternate character that can revive for him. This guy is not crazy when we don't have a character that we could actually proc our revive with. So, again, it's just, this team is a mess, right? And this is kind of the way we need to do it. And then it leads us to this, too. So, they give us 17 and 18, who are a slot 2 character, and RIBRIANNE, Rozie, and KUKUNSA, who are a slot 2 character. So, we end up with this exact type of nonsense right here, where, like, you know, what in the hell are we supposed to do right here? I'm actually going to float them off, just so we could kind of, like, max out their stats. Should be able to get 7... We could definitely get 7 orbs right here. Hang on. I'm going to fish up 7 orbs, and then we're going to finish this turn out. Alright, so we'll be able to get our orbs for RIBRIANNE, Rozie, KUKUNSA back here. Now, wait. It's every... Wait, is it 2 regular orbs or type orbs? I just want to confirm... this other translation right here. So let me take a look. So for the crit, no, yeah, the crit is just regular key spheres. That's good. Okay, so like rainbow orbs and stuff like that can count. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. So like right here, like we will be able to get what we want to with something like this, right? So let's go ahead and hit that, and then let's see, what are we at right here? We're at 359k. Alright, so let's see what the girls here want to give us. Alright, so we put Goku in slot 1 because it's he's what's needed to go into slot 1 when, like, an actual boss is going to be supering us, right? We're not going to be able to get away with 17, 18, or RIBRIANNE, Rozie, and KUKUNSA. Like, I mean, unless we're literally, like, alright, full dodge build, here we go. Like, that's why, like, I mean, all they had to do was make RIBRIANNE the best unit in the game. Like, it's not a tall task, man. That's all we needed. If RIBRIANNE was the best unit in the game, things would probably be a little bit different for this team. If 17, 18 could have, like, I'd define it as an umbrella character to protect LR, RIBRIANNE, Rozie, and KUKUNSA. That would help out dramatically. Alright, so this is, I mean, maybe going to be the best turn we're going to see from LR, RIBRIANNE in this video. Because we've got multiple turns of the, you know, 2-turn buffs and stuff like that. 10.9 right there. Okay. And then remember, they have all the additionals built in. Now, when they come back on rotation, it's going to be, okay, normal, of course. Okay, at least we get another super attack, thank God. Thank you, girls. We need supers, not normals. That first attack has been a normal every single turn I think we've used them. And then another normal, of course. It makes me wonder, I think that the first additional, is that the 50% chance to proc? And then the second additional is the 70% chance to proc? Judging by the way I've used this character so far, that's what it seems like. Because I don't think we've ever gotten the first additional be a super attack yet for this character. But yeah, oh god. Yeah, there's nothing worse than a character just parade of normals drives me crazy. Alright, we'll come back once RIBRIANNE is back on rotation. Once RIBRIANNE comes back on rotation, it's going to be turn 6, which means we will be able to utilize her active skill Giant Transformation when she returns on turn 6. Alright, so we're here on turn 6, so now is where we are capable of popping their active. Should we do it right here? I kind of want to give one more turn. I think maybe get one more, kind of turn of them attacking. I'd be very curious to see this. Yeah, sure, because we should, very easily and heartily just double-digit tank this hit from Cell right here. This should be literally nothing to us. Won't be able to get the 7 orbs with them, but that's fine. Man, damn, this really is one of those characters where it's you know, if they never had to get AoE attacked, I think that they would be pretty good. Now, I would like to emphasize, of course, the normal. Normal again? No, we got another super. Yeah, the second one feels like the 70% to me. But remember, it's not just Fusion Zamasu. Oh my god, every turn. 2 normals, 2 supers. It's not just Fusion Zamasu that's so frustrating, though. This character will likewise struggle against Omega, right? The second hardest fight. I haven't done the Sin fight too much these days, but Sin is another fight that would also be a challenge as well for a character like this. It's... I don't know, damn, man, I just wish that they gave them more, because when you factor in how bad their links are, how bad they're going to synergize on any team, and how limited kind of their presence is going to be on the few teams that they could be. And that's more so what holds them back. I mean, they could do stuff, right? You get a bunch of additionals. I mean, I typically have great dodge luck, but horrible, additional luck. This is a known thing with me, right? So I'm sure other people will have better luck with them getting additionals and stuff like that. But, you know, you've got all the additionals you could do. They crit quite often because of how easy it is for them to get the crit from their passive. So it's they'll put up a lot of damage. They'll be reasonably tanky. It depends, right? Because remember, they're getting, 50% defense from their 18 key, and then they get 12%, or 30% defense, excuse me, from their 12 key super. So it's this is a character, I mean, they could probably pretty easily be sitting past 1 million, depending upon if we're on the 17-18 team, or we have the 2-turn support, how many additional supers they get, and they will have a little bit of damage reduction. I mean, I'm sure we could juice them up a little bit, and they could probably eat some of the biggest bosses' supers in the game, which is what we would want from this type of character, right? We're not looking at an easy ATUR, well, it's yeah, I mean, the big boss supers will kill them, but they can handle besides that. This is the type of character that does need to be doing that, so it's they're okay, they're good, but, I mean, I demand better from these summonable units, bruh. I really do. Alright, let's come back on their next rotation. We'll take advantage of their Giant Transformation, which really, I mean, will be huge. If we're fighting so many of these tough fights, if we get that Giant Transformation, it will be so big. Alright, so now we can go ahead and use RIBRIANNE's Giant Transformation. This is a good situation to potentially use this, too, because we know... Oh, actually, no, we have to use this. 17 can become very tanky. Not in this situation. 17-18 can't go in slot 1. And RIBRIANNE, Rozie, and KUKUNSA, they're not really going to be super effective in slot 1 either. So we do kind of have to use this because we have no one that could hold down slot 1 for us right here. So this Giant Transformation is going to be very, 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 very good if you're able to get this off. I feel like RIBRIANNE, her Giant Transformation itself, what its passive is and stuff like that, is probably the best of any of these. I mean, Orange Piccolo is good because every single slot he could triple super, right? Which is pretty helpful. I think AGL Rage Cell is good too because he does guaranteed crits. That's also powerful. But RIBRIANNE has a lot of good effects here, right? She's getting 2 extra key per key sphere. She changes STR orbs to tech key spheres. She creates rainbow key spheres. High chance to crit. She's got a lot of value she's bringing to the table. And then we could do this. She can either do it if HP is 66% or below with a Power Wishes category ally. So, for example, maybe we could... Power Wishes is probably where we're going to run her on a lot of these, you know, tough fights like Fusion Zamasu and Omega and stuff like that. You know, maybe turn 2, Fusion Zamasu had, wiped most of our HP out turn 1. Turn 2, Ribrianne Orange Piccolo on rotation. We go Giant Form. She takes away Fusion Zamasu's AoE. She does potentially a lot of damage to him because she could, you know, do good damage with her crits and stuff like that. And then we'll leave that, and then maybe we could heal up a lot or something like I could see a situation happen where we win a fight completely based off of Ribrianne's giant transformation. Like it is that powerful. And then the second condition is just turn 6. Turn 6 from the start of battle, which is good. And remember, it is just turn 6, not her 6th turn, but just turn 6. So that's good. So let's go ahead and pop Ribrianne's giant transformation here. Alright, so now we get our giant transformation. Again, we'll have tons of tech orbs all over the field. Another thing we potentially could do with Ribrianne's orbs here is we can try and save her orbs, right? Like, because what we know, we have 2 turns with Ribrianne in her giant transformation. On the second turn, we could attempt to maybe leave a bunch of these tech orbs around. And again, pretend we're fighting Fusion Zamasu. You know, we have Orange Piccolo and Ribrianne on rotation. You know, we could, put Orange Piccolo slot 1, give him all the tech orbs, and then, we could bring ourselves back a lot of HP. I think that this giant, like, characters, major LRs, major Dokkan Fest, major EZA type characters, having a crazy, giant, powerful transformation like this, it does go quite a long way. There's the hidden potential system additional. Also, remember, so Ribrianne's giant transformation turns, this is where you could make a case. I want to just get the 12 key animation in here, but this is where you can make the case where, like, a full offensive build where you're trying to do as much as possible could be beneficial here, because obviously dodges will do nothing for us in Ribrianne's giant transformation mode. But, the crits will do incredible damage. And then an additional will at least get us a little bit of extra damage. Remember, she does have a 50% chance to crit just baseline here in her giant transformation mode. So there is level 10 links, Rainbowed, LR, Ribrianne, Rozie, and KUKUNSA. Again, we'll go ahead and get a bunch of videos. I'm doing, this is going to be a long day of recording for me because World Tournament starts tomorrow. So your boy needs to get up the juice right now. So let's hop to it. And let's see how these players are going to do. Okay, so remember, now we could rock her in slot 1 right here because we know that Cell cannot super attack, right? Because she canceled it. Well, I guess they canceled it with their giant transformation. So let's see the damage we get on this turn right here. They do take 30k right there, all right. And then, yeah, like around that 9 million range, and then they get a bunch of additionals. Remember, one of the additionals is HP gated, though. So, finally, this first additional is a super, man. We've been waiting for this. Yeah, I mean, they're good. They're mid. It's just this unit is not special besides the giant transformation. That is where this character becomes special, when you're able to pop that. I do think that there could be some strong value in their orb changing, right? Like after their initial intro turn where you guaranteed create 1 million tech orbs, on subsequent turns, you have a 30% chance to change STR, AGL, and physical orbs to tech key spheres, but each one of them is a separate proc. So in my experience, I've had at least one of the 3 procs seemingly on every single turn. So you're always going to have a lot of tech orbs around. So again, I feel like there is going to maybe be a nice synergy with Orange Piccolo, which they would share Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. Oh, damn. You know what they didn't give her? Oh, she doesn't have the Giant Link. She doesn't have... Damn. That I was just think that would have helped, because then her and Orange Piccolo would share Fierce Battle, Legendary Power, and the Giant transformation link. Damn, that's such a shame. Had to give her a special pose, signature pose. Yeah, dude, so sick. Yeah, thank you, Dokkan. We needed that one. Oh, had to make sure she had more than meets the eye. Kids, tell me, who are we linking LR, Ribrianne, Rosie, and KUKUNSA with to get more than meets the eye? Damn, they really couldn't have given her the Giant link, dude. Oh my god, that just hit me. It would actually be, it'd be such a goofy combo that I think would work. Orange Piccolo and this character, it really would. I mean, it's still, it's what we're gonna have to do, but. Alright, so yeah, let me know what you guys think of Rainbow Level 10 Link, Giant Ribrianne here. I mean, I just wish she was better. I mean, no one gives two shits about this character. People would care if she was super good, right? But, I mean, to be fair, if they made this character #1, it would be a repeat of the Kale and Khalifa situation all over again, where people were mad because they didn't feel like the Dragon Ball Super characters of Kale and Khalifa did not deserve to be #1, right? And it would be that times 50 if Ribrianne was #1 in the game. But I was rooting for it. So let me know what you guys think of them. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.